This is Amy from Digi by Amy, and this is the first of, I hope, many tutorials which can help other teachers pay teachers sellers out there, as well as anybody that wants to learn more about what they can do in PowerPoint. I will be using PowerPoint 2016, but what I'm showing you today can also be done in PowerPoint 2013. The first one I'm going to show you is how to insert a clip art into a circle. This is one of the common questions that people have. Now, to insert the circle, all I did was click on my Insert tab, go to Shapes, and you can choose anything that you want. Notice you can scroll down and there's a lot of different things that you can choose from. Next is you want to make sure that your clip art piece has been selected, and then click on the tab up here that says Picture Format, and where it says Crop, use the drop down and you want to crop to shape. Notice it's the same menu that came when I wanted to insert the picture. So any picture that you can insert, you can also crop to that shape. So I'm going to pick the shape of the circle, and unless you scroll down, you can't really see where it has cropped because it kind of does an oval based on the original shape. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to just click on the crop, and you notice that these little black lines show up on the sides and on the corners. This is going to actually help me to make it into the shape that I want. So I'm going to go over to the side, make sure that you're grabbing where the black lines are. And I just want to recreate this and make it the shape of the circle that's underneath. So it might take a little bit of adjusting just because the original shape is going to match the basic shape of or dimensions of the original clip art. So notice that this area is grayed out, so that's the part that's going to be cropped off. So click outside of that and you should have your girl cropped to your shape now. Now I want to take this a little further because I want a black line around this. If I add what we call a stroke to the circle here, it's going to be underneath it. But I want it layered on top. So I'm just going to right click and I'm going to reorder my overlapped objects. And I'm going to bring my circle to the front. And then I'm going to duplicate it. But I'm going to change the formatting on this one. I want to make it so that there is no fill. And I want to change my line to black. And then I want to make it a lot thicker so that it shows around the edge of my circle. And then I'm just going to, again, change to reorder overlapping objects. And I'm going to put my gray circle in the back. And now I have the nice thick black line around the edge with my girl inside. One of the other questions that came up when I did my giveaway was that somebody wanted to be able to do with covers to have a, clip art kind of peek off from the side. So with this, I've put the clip art piece where I wanted. Now this one's a little bit easier because it's just a rectangle, so you don't have to play with the crop to the shape. So I'm going to go directly to just the crop because it's rectangular. And with this, you just go right up to the edge of where you want your shape to be. And now he's peeking out from the outside of my what could be a cover for a product. The next one, just to show you just another shape, I've got a Valentine here, and I want to crop my little girl inside the heart. So again, I'm going to select my clip art piece, go to my picture format, I'm going to go to crop to shape, and I'm going to find my heart. You can see that she's cropped to a heart right now, but that's not how I want it to be. So we click on the crop button again. We notice where our black lines are, so I'm going to stretch it back to the shape of the heart that is behind it. And I match that up. Notice the part that's going to be cut off is in gray. And again, she's right inside my shape. I'm going to do what I did last time because I like that black line around it. I'm going to reorder. Just because when you crop the other object, it completely covers the other one, and so you can't grab it by itself. So that's why I bring it to the front. So again, I'm going to copy and paste a new one. Put it over it. I'm going to change it so that there's no fill, and I want a black outline, make it thicker. And then I'm going to reorder them again. Take my heart to the back, and I've got my heart with my girl cropped. So I hope you find this is useful, and if you have any ideas of things you would like to know, let me know. You can send me an email. The link is on my blog, or you can post a comment to this one. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.